Hi everyone. It's a bit dark at my place because I needed to change the spot to get some kind of internet connection in the last minute. And I'm just coming in from beautiful start of this wild woman retreat and a rape ceremony. So I can hear the participants laughing outside when they take their food. Just landing on the earth and with our intentions. Such an amazing gift to hold space for such a journey. It's so nice to also be here with all of you in the midst of this deep transformation. It feels so beautiful. Thank you so much for being here with me and sharing all that life can be. It feels beautiful. Hey, 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 Katis, beautiful to have you here. So if we take a common deep breath, land into our bodies, hey, into the earth beneath us, into the end of this day. Hey. And we're gonna step into today's reading, and we'll start with the part about honor. Honor is when we step out of our comfort zone and show someone or something else that we respect, love, and appreciate them for who they are or what they have done. One of the best and easiest way to learn the lessons of honor is to express our feelings instead of just keeping them to ourselves. We honor our ancestors by setting out a spirit plate of food. We honor our loved ones by telling them the good things we noticed about them. And we can honor people we run across in our everyday life by letting them know that we respect them for who they are or what they have done. When we express honor, we set off a powerful chain of events. For when others see us expressing honor, they may become inspired to do the same. It takes courage to honor someone or something, because it's hard to get past the dense energy of our self-consciousness and be vulnerable enough to express our feelings without any expectation of anything in return. But we're not striving for perfection. We're just progressing along our journey of higher self-actualization as part of our reverence for our life here on earth. Personal aspect, reverence. Reverence is what we do to show the spirit world we know it is there. It's common to hear people use the word awe when they talk about reverence. And that's probably because reverence inspires us to think beyond the self and acknowledge all that's on the other side of this world and this life. The act of spiritual reverence comes from all the virtues and morals on the medicine wheel: humbleness, humility, empathy, compassion, gratitude, generosity, honesty, integrity, and more. We can show reverence for many things, including nature or a particular person, group, or time in history. And we must also have reverence for our ancestors on the other side. Your ancestors have your back. They help clear obstacles in front of you and send you clarity and help guide you with unseen hands. One of the ways Indigenous people honor their ancestors is by feeding them. When we eat, our ancestors eat with us. This may go uh, This way goes back thousands of years to nearly every indigenous tribe of people on every continent. When the Lakota people prepare food for their ancestors, it's called waglepi, a spirit plate or spirit food. Spirit food is endowed with the ability to maintain a quiet channel of communication for us with our ancestors and let the ancestors know they're invited into our home or gathering. Anyone can practice this ancient way of giving reverence to our ancestors with spirit food. All you need to do is take a small fork-sized amount of each food that you're eating and place it in a little bowl, on a plate, or even in a napkin. Pour a little water, coffee, or whatever you're drinking as well. Spoon-sized amount will do. One day, we too will become ancestors. The old ones tell us that our ancestors recognize this act of reverence because it lets them know we're thinking about them and that we know they're still with us. Remember that eventually our lives will end in this world and we'll pick back up on the other side. At that time, we'll be able to see our earth family from the other side, and they'll be letting us know they know we're still with them when they set out a spirit plate for us. Spiritual practice, spirit dreaming. Many indigenous cultures have an intimate relationship with the dream world. They purposefully work purposefully work with their dreams as part of their everyday life to connect with the great mystery and the spirit realm. Many people seek out Native American spiritual leaders to help interpret their dreams because of the spiritual leaders' practice with lucid dreaming, or what the Lakota refer to as spirit dreaming. But spirit dreaming isn't something that's specific for the Lakota people. The dream world is available to anyone. Some people find meaning in their dreams, and some dreams find the people who need meaning. The ancestors tell us that spirit dreaming was one way our ancestors communicated with each other for thousands of years. It's how the medicine people of that time would send knowledge of the stars, transmit the design of pyramids, heal from a distance, or send warnings to each other. Any number of things that leave modern day engineers, archaeologists, historians, and anthropologists scratching their heads in wonder and confusion can be attributed to the ancient ways of the indigenous spirit dreaming. Spirit dreaming isn't difficult, but like anything we want to become proficient in, it takes dedication and consistent practice. At one time or another, we've all probably had a powerful dream, such as one in which we're flying or doing something that seems so real we can't discern if we're in our perceived reality or the dream world. It's so amazing when it happens that we can't help but sit in awe of the phenomenal experience. Now imagine if you could remain in that dream while also making conscious decisions and taking deliberate actions. That is a lucid dream. You can fly to a specific place instead of some random act of flying. Or you could have a meaningful back and forth discussion with someone instead of just fragments of incomprehensible phrases or activity. Or you could receive information directly from the spirit realm. Over time, you could increase your ability to intentionally dream to bring helpful information into our physical realm. How to begin spirit dreaming. Tonight, when you go to bed, repeat this to yourself. I will remember that I'm dreaming. Keep focus on this phrase and don't let other thoughts come in to interpret and interrupt. Continue to repeat this in your mind as you fall asleep. This reminder to recognize that your dreaming will subconsciously carry over into your dream state. As you drift into sleep and become aware that you're dreaming, you have to do something in your dream to test which reality you are in. For instance, you can pinch yourself. If you feel no pain, you will know you're in the dream world. Once you're aware that you are in this dream state, you can intentionally explore your dreams and experiment with being unencumbered by physical laws. You can set any intention that you wish. Practice, practice, practice. Just as with rollerblading or ice skating, you may not be that great at first. Not even the second time you try it. But once you get the hang of it, you'll wonder why everyone doesn't do it. While spirit dreaming, we can instruct the universe to clear any obstacles and protect us from any harm, both known and unknown, in our awake state. We can ask for clarity or for favor for ourselves or family and the beings of Mother Earth. We can ask to ease the suffering of those who are abused, diseased, affected by war or oppression. Then with practice, when you're awake and you need a solution, you may just somehow know exactly what to do, as if the answer were just handed to you. Many times, you won't have to do anything, because the spirit world will have sent the energy necessary for the issue to work itself out without any effort on your part. Beautiful. I think that's a nice place to stop. Tomorrow we will step into the below, the source of life. Mother Earth is the source of life, not a resource. That feels very synchronized with the sit out and vision quest that the wild women will do tomorrow. So we can be here reading for them and holding them on their journey. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. And I wish you the most amazing dreaming with this spirit dream information, how to step into active dreaming in the spirit world. Thank you.